What up, Buddha? You're welcome to come in. Use the link. Melvin, what's going on, man? Can you guys hear me? Let me send you guys a link. Hold on a minute. All right, guys, I just sent you a receipt. Sent you a link. You guys want to come in? Just sent you the link. No, Scott, this is the Tesla event live from California. So I wanted to go live for this because this is the future of rideshare. Even though everybody thinks it's not, and I understand why they don't want it to be. But this is it, bro. This is the future of rideshare. So why not see what they got to offer? Let's see what's going on with it. Sorry if I'm a little sloppy. Trying to eat my dinner and do this. Supposedly they built a whole, there's like a whole stage going on here. So they're going to start at the Tesla Theater. I guess that's where they're going to talk about the robo-taxi. They're going to unveil it, and then they're going to use it to drive through these different sets. Like there's Westworld, New York, something else in there. It's like a whole, dude, this thing's going to be a major production. I'm probably going to have to demonetize it, but that's okay. I wanted to be here for this. I went out to work a little bit today, and it was so slow, and I just wasn't feeling good. So I decided to come do this. I mean, I can go away, if y'all want me to go away. So should I go out and buy a Tesla Model X now? No. The smart investor would have already been invested in Tesla. But I digress. We're rideshare drivers. We're not so smart. You just made me think of something, Scott. So, if you guys don't know futures, we got overnight futures. The futures market runs 22 hours a day. I want to see if the Nasdaq futures react to the Tesla news. If you're in the stream, give a shout out. Let me know you're in the stream. Anybody else out working? Is everybody are y'all like me, curious about Tesla? Mr. Gambit, not yet. I have not. Eddie, you want to come on? I'll send you the link. No, not yet. I've been good with the Tesla supercharging, and also there's a second newer company down here that's cheaper than everybody. At 29 cents a kilowatt. But I should do the EV Go. I do. I need to give them a shot. I need to give them a shot. At least they got some good music. Come on.
Oh, my dumbass was just fucking muted this whole time. Nice.
Come on, Buddha. Let's do the drop dance. The Tesla. There you go. Let's go. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Raise the roof.
I like how Scott doesn't know that I'm streaming the same thing. What are some expectations, Vinny?
That's a good question. Expectations.
What are the expectations?
You know, Buddha, I don't think I have any expectations because when we talk about Elon Musk, right? He makes all these predictions and all these things he says he's going to do, and they don't always come on the timeline. Yeah. But he eventually gets them done, right? So because he eventually gets them done, I don't want to put any expectations on it.
What's going on, Buddha Nations?
What's up, Melvin? Nice to see you, Mr. San Antonio. Hey, Mr. Gambit. Where do you stay at, bro? Because I know I've seen a Waymo charging station in LA. I just don't know where it was at. I think it was in LA somewhere, but
Eddie says I'm working and waiting for futures market to sweep my 15-minute liquidity. I just said that on the stream, and I just opened up MNQ Nasdaq futures to see if this will have any effect on the market because Tesla is a major player. The Magnificent Seven, they renamed it. So I want to see what happens here.
Man, like we can't wait for this, man. I've been waiting for this since 2019, bro.
I've been waiting since, bro. What was it? 2017 when the Roadster was released or like talked about?
No, that was the Roadster, 2014.
2017, 2019?
That was earlier than that.
Well, you know what? Hold on.
You're at John Wayne Silver. Nice. Damn, who's the DJ behind this track, bro?
November of 2017 was when the Roadster was announced.
Yes,
2017. I was right,
As-
and it still hasn't
as
came
a
out.
concept vehicle.
it was.
I'm telling you, bro. This is we're going to be looking at it now. Obviously, this isn't going to happen overnight, but these cars will be on the road before April, and probably limited markets and limited function and things of that nature. But you know what's going to happen? Y'all remember Sergio and I made that bet.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember the bet, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you did.
The
Yeah,
pink
you
hair
did.
bet. Y'all remember the pink hair bet, right? Okay, I just want to make sure
I
you know.
didn't forget.
I got to the end of April. The minute Tesla is on the road and taking rides, Sergio needs pink hair.
Tesla's already working on the flying taxi also right now. The better batteries are gonna make those electric engines run the air. Bro, Gambit, this is the thing. A lot of people still think that Tesla's batteries are like from like the beginning stages, right? Or it's like, oh, it's almost 20,000 for a battery pack. It's not like that anymore. And the batteries are only gonna get better from here, you know?
Absolutely.
I think they should go graphite. The graphite batteries, but you know, we'll see.
We'll see,
They say
man.
graphite
I would think
better.
I would think Tesla's got a good handle on it. Robotaxi has millions of miles already recorded once he goes live. I know they do. Eddie, you're 100% correct, bro. Every Tesla that's ever been driven on the road has logged more miles than any other Waymo or GM Cruise cars combined.
You
Tesla
think
has been recording mileage from the first car they put on the road.
you think because of Uber drivers it expanded that heavily?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Nobody, I always tell riders, man, listen, if you ever get into a car that you wanted to drive, talk to that driver, because nobody drives these cars. Nobody's going to tell you more about these cars, any car, than an Uber driver.
We're the
Will there
real
be an
deal
Uber?
salespeople, man, when it comes to product knowledge of that car.
Will there be an Uber robotaxi? Yes. So Uber's already come to an agreement with WeRide out of China, and I believe they use the BYD Chinese autonomous vehicles out there.
That's
So
Randy
Uber's
Lee.
Uber's already made that deal with them for China. They're just going to have a very, very difficult time getting those BYD cars into the States. So, listen, we've been saying it, bro. We got about 3 years left. I figure we got about 3 years left for rideshare to be what it is now. And in about 3 years, it's going to be a completely different ballgame. It'll be Johnny Five, baby.
See, this is the thing, right? Tesla has their mark in EVs, right? And their technology is only getting better, etc. But Toyota has it hands down the best hybrids in the game, I believe. You know, we yet to see
So,
a good EV from Toyota too, right?
well, at first, because they weren't going to make no, not Toyota, Honda. Honda said they were not going to make a fully electric vehicle. I don't know if that's changed recently, but they said they were going to try to stick with hybrids. Yeah, Honda.
Honda.
Well, Honda
Honda's,
with the go ahead, Melvin.
I was going to tell you, Honda's actually using the platform of GM, the Cadillac
Yeah,
Lyric.
yeah, yeah,
Honda and
exactly.
Acura.
Yeah, the GM partnership, bro.
Yep.
The GM partnership with Honda is crazy. They got the Prologue and the Blazer EV are the
Correct.
same.
That's a Cadillac Lyric.
Now think about it. But think about it, bro. These companies got to team up. They gotta collaborate to keep up. We were having this talk earlier with Steven on the radio, and they were talking about how come Tesla hasn't made an SUV yet. Well, they did. They made the X, but it's not like a Suburban or an Escalade? And my reply was, is that Tesla doesn't need to make one. Rivian's already made a large SUV, and it doesn't sell. It's very limited to who can afford it. The new Cadillac ESV, fully electric, right? The IQ, the Escalade IQ, QI, whatever the hell they're calling it. It's $170,000 car.
Starting, right? I believe it's starting at that.
Yeah, that's starting
Plus
at
options,
$170,000.
yeah.
Who the hell's going to pay $170,000? Man, if I see one rideshare driver in an Escalade EV, bro, either I'm going to jail, or I'm going to the hospital, because either I'm going to slap the shit out of him for spending $170,000, or he's going to whoop my ass because I slapped the shit out of him and I'm going to the hospital. It's going to be one or the other.
You're going to send him to the slap-a-hoe track?
He might send me, or she might send me to the slap-a-hoe tribe. But I'm just saying, I got to get a slap in there, because that'd be the dumbest shit ever.
Oh, absolutely.
That's like saying, going to get in a Bentley to do Uber X. Why? Where's the sense in that?
Exactly.
I used to have an expression. I was in the bowling business. I used to own 4 pro shops. Okay. I owned 4 bowling pro shops at one time. And I always had an expression. I always used to say, in the bowling game, in leagues, you got a bunch of broke motherfuckers trying to impress broke motherfuckers. And what I mean by that, it wasn't a derogatory statement. Most bowlers are working class people. And most bowlers, they bowl year after year, the same league, same team, and they tell the same stories over and over again. And it's like they're trying to impress the same people they see all the time. It makes no sense. Right? And so that's kind of like how I feel. Uber drivers trying to impress Uber drivers. Because once you get that rider in the car and they're out of the car, you think they're thinking about you? Do you think they went home that night and when they were snuggling up with their significant other, or, got their Vaseline out, whatever they got to do? Do you think they're thinking about how great that ride with Buddha was? You think they're thinking about how gorgeous? Well, you know what, Buddha? I'm sorry I said that. You're right. My bad. My bad.
Nah, bro. For real, I don't think that a lot of passengers really care. They just like, well, there's some passengers that really do appreciate your time, and
at that moment. But in an hour, they ain't thinking about your ass unless they get some busted up ass car that comes picks them up the next time. Then it's like, oh shit. Well, or like when the time I had the time I picked up the older woman from a restaurant up in Boca, and it was a comfort ride. And when I pulled up, she says, "This doesn't look like an Escalade." I say, "Excuse me?" I say, "You ordered comfort, right?" She says, "Yes." But the last guy was an Escalade. I was like, I'm about to slap shit up myself. Yeah, bro. Suburbans and Escalades take comfort rides all the time down here. I've been telling y'all that. Oh, see it all the time. These guys, listen, they gotta make those car payments too, bro. And those car payments are $1,500, $1,800, and now go back to putting the $170,000 Escalade EV on. Nah, bro. Nah.
There's Lucid Airs doing Uber.
Bro, how stupid is that? Do you know what the starting
Lucid
price is?
Air, bro. $120K Lucid Air, bro.
What's the starting price on a Lucid Air? So the base price for a Lucid Air, the base price is $70,000 for a 4-door sedan. Well, I guess that's not too bad. Guess it's not
it could
too
only
bad.
it could only do black, right? But that's only black. You can't, bro. And they have to be paid off, right? They have to be paid off.
Well, in your market, that's not our market. Every market is different. Wait, you know that text message you sent me today with the picture from Uber about how you're such a good earner and they're going to extend you an extra year so you can drive Premier. You know, because they were so thankful for how good of an earner you are. Yeah, Buddha got that same message today.
Yeah, we're all slaves. We're good slaves.
Everybody, I haven't gotten that message yet, but from what I'm seeing, everybody.
Get it. It's just a whopping make me feel good.
No, they could be on
Oh,
commercial.
man.
Even in the
All right,
commercial
let's
loan,
see.
bro.
Tesla video in the background is really choppy. Buddha, does the video look choppy to you? Richie Hustle says it looks choppy to him.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you want
I
to pull it
could
up on
present it.
Twitter?
Yeah, I could pull it up. Let's see.
All right, you pull it up and get it up there, and we'll see if you can do it. You go right off Twitter.
Yeah.
See, to me, it looks perfect.
Yeah, it's fine. No. But Vinny, I was a little bit concerned that they were going to take the Model 3 out. So
Well, they were going to take the Model 3 out.
Yeah.
They were going to do it. There's got to be a reason why they didn't do it. And I think I would speculate. All right, let's see. I'm going to remove.
Woo! Look how click that much. All right. Yeah.
All right, turn down your volume a little bit, Buddha, on the.
Like that.
Yeah, keep it low so we don't get copyright strike too much. I'm already going to get copyright strike.
All right, bet.
So Richie, you got to let me know if that's better. To me, it looks the same.
Yeah, let us know.
Not to me, it looks the exact same.
Keep the views, bro. 1.4 million live on X right now watching this.
Ready to go. Craziness, ain't it? Oh, there it is.
No, bro, I never done DoorDash. I did Postmates. Postmates was my first gig app that I ever used, actually. Melvin's like, the Postmates? I haven't heard of Postmates since like 2018.
All right, cool. It's better. All right, cool. Looks smooth. Okay, yeah, that's better. Paul C, would be nice if we could join the Robotaxi network with our Teslas. We might be able to. We don't know yet. He's going to need a lot more. I mean, he was hoping to get, I think the number was, and don't hold me to this, he wanted to have 10 million cars on the road before they went live. And I know they've got 10 million cars on the road. So there you go.
Scott said,
I will put mine on.
Scott said, Vinny, what does Walmart connection again? Question mark.
Aha. T-Mobile, buddy. T-Mobile. It's working just fine for me. Okay. My Pornhub comes through just fine, Scotty Robinson. Endorphin Factory
I got
says,
it too.
he says he worked his way to platinum and it's the biggest scam in the world. Bro, the only reason I'm shooting for it is to get that $300 bonus at the end of the month. That's it. That's the only reason. I'm still eligible for that last $300 bonus.
I believe Teslas are the best for food delivery because you can it's like so convenient. You just walk out, the doors automatically lock. You can put it on keep mode for the AC if it's hot outside. You could just dip out, go in there, boom, come back, and then take off. It's really good.
So Buddha, you've tried the ass already, right?
Oh, I did it. I did it in front of everybody in that baseball park, and everybody was tripping, bro.
So what's been your experience with it? If you guys don't know what that is, that's the automatic summon. What's the acronym for? We say it's ASS, but what does it stand for?
Actual smart summon.
Actual smart summons.
Yeah.
So you want to tell everybody what that was like, how that went for you?
So I didn't know I had it until I got FSD recently, and Kyle was the first one to show me smart summon at Coachella for the first time, and I've always wanted it for me. And the first time I did it at a shopping center, at a Target shopping center, and I said, let's see if it does work, and it managed through the. I parked it way complicated, bro, way too complicated, way in the back, and
Right.
it came to me. It just says it says you just push a button and it comes up to your car to you where you're at, and you know how certain so the car you think if you so let's say you're in front of the store, right? The car knows that there's like a barrier between the store. There's like a big sidewalk and then the road, right? The street, the parking lot. It will go to the literally to the edge of that concrete versus asphalt, and it will not go anywhere else. And if it detects somebody's walking, it stops automatically. So like it's just the craziest thing ever.
On a busy parking lot. I know you kind of said you did it on a little bit empty
No, no, no,
parking
no,
lot.
no, no, no. It's packed. It's a packed LA shopping center. People going crossing like this, cars coming in and out. Um People started looking at you weird, but it's whatever.
So
You're,
go ahead, Melvin.
it's the future, man. I mean, eventually it's gonna be like common, like when people were looking at iPhones before back in the day, and Androids. People never thought that these would be, and now all of us are carrying either one or the other.
Yep. Yep.
Like you're
Endorphin
wearing
Factory says.
AirPods. Oh, go ahead.
Endorphin Factory says, "Do you think they implemented the Uber app yet into the Tesla tablet? Will not happen. Tesla will not soil their reputation by getting into bed with Uber. It's not going to happen."
But they do have Uber can automatically navigate to your Tesla now, though.
What do you mean?
So if you could partner the Uber app to the Tesla app, and every ride you get will automatically navigate on the Tesla
Now you
navigation.
see, when did that happen? Because I have to take it from,
recently, yeah.
because I have to take it and I've got to actually send it. I got to send the directions from Google Maps to my tablet to the car to get it to go through the car.
No, this
It
one
doesn't automatically.
Yeah, this one's automatically.
Oh,
You have
but
to
wait.
give the Tesla app permissions to Uber, and it uses the map
That's why.
technology.
Yeah, okay. No, I won't be giving Uber shit. I don't give them access to my car at all in any way, shape, or form.
I don't do it.
Nope.
I don't do it, but it would be fun to do
Nope.
it on full FSD and let the car do everything. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I
I
wouldn't
still ain't
give
gonna do
them
that. That's giving Uber too much information. They already got too much information. Like the whole thing with the CMT, right? Cambridge, Massachusetts telematics, the CMT score that everybody gets. You know what CMT is not taking into consideration? Uh-oh, Buddha, what happened, buddy?
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened,
I got
bro.
it again.
Okay.
Buddha, come on.
Oh, I think
Come
he
on.
changed the. Did he change
No, I didn't
the?
change nothing. I didn't change shit. What are you talking about?
It says it's showing the screen. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, the cameras. I don't know.
So what was we talking about?
The CMT score.
Oh, the CMT score. Just that quick, bro. I'm telling you, I'm getting old. Listen, the CMT score. You know what it doesn't take into account? It doesn't take Teslas into account. It doesn't take the fact that we drive electric cars with electric motors. So our accelerator is a little quicker than the standard gasoline engine accelerator. And when we let off the accelerator, when we're feathering back, full brake regeneration, it doesn't take that into consideration that it's an electric motor. So it's gigging EV drivers as being harsh acceleration and harsh braking, when in fact, we're just driving the car. if you look at if you're an EV driver, you look at your CMT scores, you're always going to see harsh acceleration or harsh braking. So just something to just something to throw out there.
Something on that because when I was driving my hybrid,
Hi,
back on the
James.
Tesla, I'm getting dinged by the acceleration now.
That's what I mean. So it's not that you're driving wild. It's just that it's a very, it's an EV, dude. We drive EVs. We're not driving regular. See, look at this. Christian's like, absolutely true. I started driving my Chevy economy score has gone up on the stupid CMT. Yep. If you have, and I'm in chill mode, Buddha. I don't know what, and Melvin, I don't know what level y'all drive in,
chill mode,
but my car's in chill mode. Yeah, my car's in chill mode.
I only do standard mode. I only do standard mode when somebody's pissing me off. You know what I'm saying?
You want to throw them around a little bit?
Yeah, just boom. But
I just cruise it.
Hey, I have an update. I'm doing something to my Tesla tomorrow. We're making a video on it, so I'm making a video. On it.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I did the modification to make the Tesla screen swivel.
Yeah, I remember that.
So the swivel screen, I always have it to me, right? Like face to me.
Right.
And I've got into my other friend's Tesla and I'm like, dude, you need to do this shit ASAP. I don't like the flatness of the screen. I can't no more. Once it's to your, you know how you type for anything, the big Tesla, the big Tesla keyboard comes out. Yeah, that thing is more easier to type with one hand like this because you're driving, because you don't have to like force your fingers a certain way. It's just
Did it take you to install that, or did you have that installed?
No, I have a buddy of mine doing it. It took
it's not that hard to do.
It took like 10 minutes with the tools, right? He has the tools just micromanaging and shit. I mean, hey, bro, we're independent contractors. No, independent earners. You know what I mean?
Earners. Remember that. We're earners.
We went from in 2022 from partners to freaking earners. Everything was gonna go down in the slide.
Bro, that man, y'all got no idea how much that pisses me off, dude. Like, it's so condescending. I'm constantly checking to make sure we're on the right feed. 1.9 million views right now watching this video that we're watching.
Yeah, 1.9. We're about to hit 2 mil.
I'm telling you, whenever I hear us called earners, I think of like somebody standing over us with their foot on our neck, like a fucking washed up hoe on a street corner. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like.
I was gonna reference that. That's the
they make us feel like we're it's a freaking like we're hoes, like we're peasants.
1-800 choke that hoe.
Dude Gigger says every time the update is minor fixes, it's a download of driving styles, feeds the AI driver. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Oh, maybe he's talking about the CMT scores. Mr. DSN all the way from Colorado. Oh, okay. We got a different video.
Yeah.
We got a different graphic. We're gonna do something here. Let's go.
Hey, did your Tesla updated last night?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
What was the update? Because I just updated mine.
That added FSD to Cybertrucks. and fixed smart summon and stuff other for FSD.
And a little bit something
Okay.
about the braking on if you have FSD
Oh,
also.
dude, the braking. I've been noticing that there's a lot of phantom brakes
I
recently.
haven't had it yet. I haven't had a phantom brake in 10 and a half months.
Really?
Matter of
No,
fact,
yeah, I
matter of
hear it.
fact, that car has stepped in twice when I didn't see something happening and it saw it happening and it hit the brakes and turned the wheel to avoid a situation. It's happened twice. I got
FSD is
cut off
supposed to
one
save your
time. That
life.
fucking thing hit the brake, and then another guy ran a red light, and I didn't see it. I didn't see him running that red light when he came through, and the car hooked itself up, kicked it to the left, and then gave me control right back. It wasn't like it was stopped dead in its tracks. It broke, it swerved, and then gave me control right. I mean, instantly right back. I'm cool with it.
Teslas are the
Uh,
Teslas are the name of the game now, man.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this is game changing shit. Danio, what's up with Mario? Mario's still doing his stuff, man. He's doing all right. You also almost hit me in the airport lot, and the car stopped. What?
Vinny?
Pascal,
Vinny?
I almost hit you? Bullshit. Pascal's a French Canadian. I don't want to. He's lying. He's got Trudeau in his pocket. I don't know what he's talking about. I almost
You
hit you in the airport. Oh, I know what he's talking about. So
TNT score.
no. Banana Head here decided to walk in front of my car when I was leaving to go get a ride. And he was doing the hoe stroll in the airport like a lot lizard. That's what it was. And so I thought it was a lot lizard. So yeah, I tried to run him over. I
Pay for
remember.
those kids. So he's doing whatever it
Not
takes.
me. Not me. I hope he's got insurance. Pascal, you got insurance? He's jonesing, bro. He is missing his Tesla. You know what? I should bring him on the stream just to piss him off.
You know why? So if you put up Endorphins Factory's comments right here, where it says, "Such nonsense. We need to be able to set our motherfucking rates." Yeah, good luck, bro. Because every driver wants to make 1,000 an hour, bro. Nobody's gonna fucking accept.
But check
Well, they
this out.
tried that.
According to Uber, on the last arbitration agreement that they send us,
I'll be right
that's
back.
what it says. That's what it says.
That we can
That us as a
negotiate our
pass-
rates, right?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I actually have a copy of it. I downloaded. I don't. I mean, to make sure that it was. I mean, I mean, they could have gotten Chat GPT and would have done a lot better job than the attorney that they hired to do that arbitration agreement. It was nonsense.
Dude,
Nonsense after nonsense.
if Uber, as big as Uber is, you think these fucking new companies that are coming out are gonna? Come on, bro. There's a new app called Fair Co-op, and they're charging the driver $300 a month.
Works. It's basically
And
your.
let's say this. Hold on, you get 90% of the fare, right? Is what they're claiming. But let's say I refer you. Let's say I refer you, right? What? No matter how many rides you do, I still get 20% off of you every ride. I get 20% off of every ride you take. Then you refer somebody else, you take their. It seems like a little pyramid scheme, right?
A little bit, but honestly, it's nice if you're on top of the pyramid, isn't it?
You get what I'm saying? So now it doesn't
But
now it doesn't become, oh yeah, we're doing this for rideshare and this and this and that. No, now you're just trying to recruit as many drivers because no matter what, you're gonna get. You want to be on the top of the pyramid. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I completely understand that.
Derek says, "I love the Tesla thing. Hi to Uber." Oh, you actually did it? That's crazy. Buddha R. Buddha what? Drive in drive? Hell no.
I think
What was
what
it?
Danny. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. Go ahead.
I know that what Danny was saying earlier about Mario, man, Mario went on a freaking insanity about the CNT score.
Oh, bro, that was hysterical. He called me. He called me before that video went. And he was like, or maybe it was after, and we was talking, and he's like, "Bro, they don't realize in Miami, if you do 70 miles an hour, you're going to get killed. You're going to get ran over, and that's not even on the highway." And he's right. He's right, bro. It's crazy.
Check this out, bro. They're making videos on Nick Williams now.
Huh?
Nick is
do you
famous,
mean?
bro. Hold on.
I want him to
unblur
be.
my camera. He's famous now, bro. He got other Uber drivers talking about him. My commentary on the Nick Williams strategy. Look at
Oh,
that,
shit.
bro. Nick Williams is famous.
No
Shout out
shit.
to
Posting
SF
like a
Driver, bro.
madman.
Shout out to SF Driver, bro. We did a little head to head.
I like that guy, bro. That guy's a nice guy. I like that guy.
I'm planning on meeting up with him out there in SF in the Bay, and just there's a lot of people that I met, all rideshare drivers from the Bay, and we're gonna have a big ass meetup up there probably. Bro, Chewbacca's thong. What's up? What's up, Joe? Or Chew is what Omar called. Hey, something's happening? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I have the Tesla thing tied to Uber, and it does not show anything on my big screen for navigation. Buddha,
2.3 mil.
Derek's saying that he don't see nothing when he's got his Tesla app and Uber app tied in. He's not seeing anything. Dude Ginger Digger says the same thing. I assume battery aware matching is working, but nav on screen nothing. Been wondering if it's a Bluetooth related or something. See, I haven't. When I don't have Uber connected to my EV at all in any way, shape, or form. But if I'm using my Android phone, which has my Tesla app on it, I just send it from Google because I don't use the in-app navigation. Right? I don't use it for Uber. I got no choice with Lyft, but I do like 2 rides a month for Lyft, so it doesn't matter. But I can send it from Google Maps to the Tesla, and that's fine, no problem. And then I got everything on board. I'm good to go. I decided to bring Pascal in because I know he's jonesing for a Tesla, so I'm gonna have him on Tesla overload tonight. If I don't know what's taking so long to get these people going. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's already 45 minutes late.
They're building anticipation. Look at that's my French Canadian right there. She
Are waiting for the people to get in there, bro. They want more people in there.
I think this is happening in LA, right?
Yes.
For the woods.
2025 earners equals livestock. I'm telling you, it is so disrespectful to call us earners, man. That just, God damn, that pisses me off.
Oh my God. Did you see the Dara picture on Twitter where he posted a picture of him in Paris or some European office or whatever? And all the comments were like, damn, Dara, we know that you hate all the brothers and shit. Because there was not one black person on the fucking picture.
Well, that's a cultural thing. We're
not getting into that right now. We ain't
not getting into that
right now.
Event. We don't care about that right now. You could leave that one for
Oh man.
Joey BTV is in the area. My man Joey B, what's going on? Silver Fox.
Dude.
Pascal.
Yes, sir.
Pascal, where you at, buddy?
I'm in Plantation, not too far from you.
Are you doing no, you can't come over. Are you doing food delivery or are you doing rideshare?
I got everything turned on right now. Well, I don't have Uber X turned on, but I got Comfort turned on. DoorDash and Grubhub, and nothing's pinging.
I like how
I went out
Pascal
earlier.
is Ultra right there. You see that? He's flexing his Apple Watch Ultra.
Oh yeah,
Flexing.
Well,
I couldn't even see it
I
because my name is like hiding it on my screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, You see what my name is? It says founder of the clapped out Model Y.
No, because you got matching duct tape in black. Matches
So
perfect.
perfect. Yeah.
I'm at the perfect location. I'm at the perfect location for this event.
The gas.
This fool. Yo,
Oh,
we've
wait a
been
minute.
making that a meme.
Is that the one?
Bro.
Is that the one on Broward?
It's Cleary and Nob Hill.
Yeah. Okay. That's the one where the guy tried to his boyfriend and girlfriend got into an argument. Okay. The
Okay.
girlfriend ran into that shell and started screaming. The attendant locked the door and the guy started driving the car into the front door trying to get to his girlfriend. Right?
Was
When
that
the
while
cops
you
got
were
there,
in there?
I wasn't there. Fuck that.
Oh,
But the unfortunate part is when the cops got there, he didn't want to calm down and surrender and get on the ground.
Oh shit.
They wound up putting two in him. He didn't make it.
Oh
so
shit. Elon
are you
just
telling me
tweeted.
I'm not in a good neighborhood right now?
Breaking news.
It's a nice
Breaking
area.
No,
news.
you're fine.
Yo,
You're in a
breaking
fine
news.
neighborhood.
Elon just tweeted a person in the crowd had a medical emergency. We have taken care of them and we'll be starting shortly.
Okay.
That's why there's a bit of a delay. So.
That's the delay. Okay.
Oh god.
He says we can't see inside of the fucking building.
He's
Is
not
he
gonna
blue
really,
balling? I think he's blue balling all of us at this point.
he's not gonna go ahead and get that until he knows that thing is gonna be flawless right now. That's how he is.
2.5 million live on just the X platform. By the way,
Just waiting, bro. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing it now. Listen, on YouTube, somebody's doing something, but it's a scam. They got the little QR code in the corner. They were saying it's all AI generated. It's not real. They were talking about it'll be accepting cryptocurrency. They're portraying themselves as if it's the live event. So
yeah, no.
just be careful. Yeah, Paul C. Buddha just said Elon tweeted somebody had a medical emergency in the audience, the live audience. So they had to take care of that before they get started.
Oh, 100,000. This is the actual Tesla verified channel on YouTube, and they have 107,000 watching right now.
Well, I'm watching through Twitter. That's the way I want to do it. I don't want to watch it through YouTube. I don't want to get copy struck.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if it's the same
Directly
feed, it's
through
the
X.
same. It's the same.
No, because Tesla through Twitter with the free speech, we were talking about this earlier too, might not give out copyright claims. YouTube gives out copyright claims like you're going out of business. So you got to be careful with YouTube.
Yo, this guy on Twitter is like, don't call FEMA.
What?
Neuralink him? Those are crazy on Twitter, bro. Oh, man.
I gotta go pick up my daughter real quick. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Oh,
All right, buddy,
it
we'll
just
be
started.
here.
It just started.
All right. Here we go. Got to give it a little
Watching
volume there,
this.
Buddha. You're gonna have to turn up that volume just a little bit.
All right.
There you go. That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, everywhere, online, around the world, outer space.
Hey, that's the guy who broke the Cybertruck window with the baseball.
And on behalf of everybody at Tesla, welcome to We Robot.
You notice he didn't
Just
say
want to
I
thank Warner
robot.
Brothers for hosting us here. As you know, this is the
Copyright.
piece of many epic films, many of them depicting a vision of the future.
They're
Here tonight.
they're in Steven's backyard.
Sure.
They're in Burbank.
Maybe he's there. That's why he's not on the live stream.
And who better than Elon, right, to show us that future?
Okay, dick riding a bit. I see. No, I'm kidding.
So it looks like Elon's on his way. So let's welcome him up.
Shut the fuck up. He's gonna arrive in the fucking Oh no.
Oh, here it is, y'all.
Is that the Cybertruck?
No, that is not a
No
Cybertruck.
way.
That's the Robotaxi.
No. That's what it looks like.
That's the Robotaxi right there. And
Dude,
that's
Elon
that's
is
Optimus. That's
Bro.
Optimus, isn't it? In the SpaceX thing? No.
I think so.
There we go.
No,
Look, you show up.
Look at the doors! No way!
He's not touching shit.
It looks like a fucking modified Model 3, right?
Yeah.
It has,
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
be a
yeah,
Model-
yeah.
it has to be off of the Model 3 platform. 100%.
Notice it's a two-seater.
I wonder why. Dude, he's not even moving anything.
No, there's no steering wheel in it. Look at that. Hit the blinker on its own.
Dude, that looks so fucking...
Now remember, they're running through Warner Brothers studio here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lights on inside. See Elon, he just rode by. He had his hands up like he's praying. Oh, bicycles. Oh yeah, bro.
No,
They're showing the whole
it
thing
makes
off
it-
right now. Look at the lights.
Dude!
Look at the lights.
And he's doing it at nighttime. So it could show off better, right? Because he's like...
Yep.
It's more better to
It's
do it
showing.
in the nighttime.
It's showing us how it's scanning everything.
Now, they had quite some time to perfect
There
this.
you go. Oh yeah.
Dude, the doors? Can you imagine
Oh, that was
a
pretty
Model 3
badass.
with those doors?
That's pretty badass.
Okay, he's showing off now. Let's see that stuttering Elon Musk.
Welcome to the Wii Robot Party. So we have quite a show for you tonight. I think you're gonna like it. As you can see, I just arrived in the Robotaxi, the Cybercab, and
The Cybercab.
there's 20 more where that came from. So they've been traveling. There's no people in them, as you can see. The car's just going by with no people.
Well, at least they're not
we
beeping
have,
their horns like Waymo does when they're parking.
At least one of the cars here tonight. So you'll see Model Ys and the Cybercab, all driverless. You'll be able to take a ride in the Cybercab. There's no steering wheel or pedals.
What? You're
Yep.
right, Vinny. No
So I
steering
hope
wheel.
this goes well. We'll find out.
Elon's a sick fuck. I'm watching Futures, by the way, Eddie. I'm not seeing anything pumping up here.
So you see a lot of sci-fi movies where the future is dark and dismal, where it's not a future you want to be in. So like I love Blade Runner, but I don't know if we want that future. I think we want that duster he's wearing, but not the bleak apocalypse. We want to have a fun, exciting future that if you could look in a crystal ball and see the future, you'd be like, yes, I wish I could be there now. That's what we want.
Today's transportation sucks.
So
It does, bro.
there's a lot of
We're gonna find out, Mr. Gambit.
that we think is normal. like having to drive around LA,
Yes.
like 3 hours of traffic.
Oh my.
Yeah, and people that live in
Yes.
LA, I mean, try to get from Pasadena to,
Costs too much.
El
Too
Segundo
not safe and not
during rush hour
sustainable.
is
You
like
see what the
you
words
could
say on the
fly
bottom?
to, another city faster than you can get to cross town LA. So,
Facts.
and you have to drive the whole way. Unless you're in a Tesla, of course. Tesla already does quite well at this, supervised self-driving. So supervised full self-driving is actually working quite well. I'm sure there's people in the crowd, you're using that, yeah?
The vision monitoring
So
is sick.
we'll move from supervised full self-driving to unsupervised full self-driving, where the car, you could fall asleep and wake up at your destination.
Shut
No
the
shit.
no. Shut
No.
the no way.
But there's also a challenge for a lot of people that cars cost too much. I mean, when you factor in everything that goes into a car and the car insurance, the car payments, and the storage of the car.
Now you see, he's
quite expensive.
pitching
So
the exact
with,
same thing that Uber
like
used to
how often,
pitch.
what
Uber's vision
hours
was
a
to
week
get us out of our cars.
your average
Elon's
time
doing the
in your
exact
car
same
is
thing here.
only used about 10 hours a week out of 168 hours. So the vast majority of the time, cars are just doing nothing. But if they're autonomous, they could be used, I don't know, 5 times more, maybe 10 times more. So you could actually, for the same car, would have 5 times as much value, maybe 10 times as much value. There's 168 hours in the week, and like I said, only 10 of them are used for driving. So and then a bunch of those hours are looking for a parking spot, which is, can be pretty annoying at times. So we want with autonomy, you get your time back. This is a very big deal.
I'm telling you,
So
this is the exact
it'll save li-
same
it'll save lives.
speech Travis Kalanick gave.
And
It's the
prevent
exact same
injury.
speech.
I think we'll see autonomous cars become 10 times safer than a human. I mean, if you think of times past where there
Fucking
used to be an
Eddie.
elevator operator in every elevator.
Yeah.
Once in a while they get tired.
What did he say? I can't. It's too small. I can't read while driving.
You know,
He says
So-
Elon will stop stuttering when he gets the chip
now we have
implant.
automated elevators. You just get in an elevator and you press a button, and you don't even think about it, and it just takes you to the floor. And if you did see an elevator operator with a big relay switch, you'd be like, "That's weird." Now that's how cars will be. And it's not just the lives saved in injuries, but if you think about time.
It's pretty good. He called it We Robot instead of he couldn't take the iRobot, but the We Robot.
I guess on their phones.
But it's a deeper
Or-
meaning, right?
or
Because
watching a movie.
Right.
we
watching
all of
whatever
us
you wanna do.
using the platform,
You can
right?
think of the car in an autonomous.
I would
car,
agree with that.
like just a
Mr.
little
Gambit says, "Let's see if Uber stocks
laptop
tanks
with a
tomorrow."
and you can do
Well,
whatever you
we
want
we
while
do
you're
remember
lounge. And when you get
when
out,
they first announced the user interface
so
2 earnings ago, Uber stock dropped a little bit. Then when they delayed this unveiling
so
back in August, Uber stock went up a little bit.
the cost of
It'll be interesting tomorrow.
transport will be so low that
Premium point to
you can think of
point
it like
transportation.
individualized mass transit.
The kids,
The average cost of a bus per mile for a city, not the ticket price because that is subsidized, but the average price is about $1 a mile. Whereas the cost of cybercab, we think probably over time, from the operating cost is probably going to be around 20 cents a mile.
shut the fuck up.
And price, including taxes,
Wow.
Look at what
miles,
they're
probably ends up being
doing.
30 or 40 cents a mile. So yes,
Wow.
you'll be able to buy one.
What?
There it
You see
is. Game over.
Yes.
You'll be able to buy these, be a fleet of them, maintain
and,
them,
we
and double
expect
your
the
money
cost to be below
over
30,000.
cost.
Yeah.
Under $30,000 for the car.
And I think there'll be an interesting, business model where, like, let's say somebody is an, Uber or Lyft driver.
Turn the volume up a little bit, Buddha.
He's talking about
can
Uber
actually
Lyft
sort of
drivers.
manage a fleet of cars, and like a sort of manage, I don't know, 10, 20 cars, and just sort of take care of them like a shepherd tends their flock. You have your flock of cars, and you're the shepherd, and you
You
take care
heard
of
what
your
he
flock of
said?
cars.
He
I
said
think that'd be pretty cool.
he said if you're an Uber or Lyft driver,
And,
why don't you just get rid of that
I
and
think it's gonna
own
be
a
it's gonna
couple
be a glorious
cars, a
future.
little
It's gonna be
fleet,
really
and
That's
make
it.
money?
He ain't wrong.
So
He's a fucking. He
good
knows.
point. Yes, good. All excellent
Of
questions.
course he knows. It's Elon Musk, bro.
So
This ain't Dara or
we do expect
Risher
actually
or
to
one of them.
start
This guy actually
fully
knows what the
autonomous,
hell he's doing.
unsupervised FSD in Texas and California next year,
We're getting fixed.
and that's obviously that's with the Model 3 and Model Y, and then we expect to be in production with the Cyber Cab, which is really highly optimized for autonomous transport. In probably, well, I tend to be a little optimistic with timeframes.
Just a
But
little
That's what you
bit.
said.
in,
Vinny,
in
remember?
2026. So
Oh, I'm gonna have pink hair.
before 2027, let me put it that way. And we'll make this vehicle in very high volume, and but well before that, you'll experience the
Shout out
the
Rideshare
robotic
Rodeo. What up, Steve?
via the Model 3
Steve,
and
I was
Model
in
Y
his live
program, and
today.
Model S and X too. But the model your 3 and Y will be will achieve unsupervised full self-driving with permission in wherever regulators essentially approve it in the U.S. and then to follow in outside the U.S. So and Cybertruck too. Yes, of course. Sorry, I don't want to forget. Yes. All our cars are basically all cars that we make.
You saw what he said.
So-
He's just
Let's not get nuanced here. All right, next slide.
Soul Seeker says we are screwed. What did I say? It'd be
So,
about 3
one
years.
of the
Didn't I
reasons
say that,
why-
Buddha?
The computer can be so much better than a person is that we have millions of cars that are training on driving. So it's like living millions of lives simultaneously and seeing very unusual situations.
look at all
that
the shit
a
that the
person in their
Tesla
entire
sees,
lifetime
bro.
cannot see.
Look at that.
Yep.
Hopefully. Yeah, exactly. So so with that amount of training data, it's obviously going to be much better than what a human could be, because you can't live a million
And this
lives.
is what
And
Uber
so
will
can
never
see
be able to do.
simultaneously, and it doesn't get tired or
This is what they
so-
can't do. They can't do this.
So, it will naturally be like you said,
Waymo can't do that.
10, 20, 30 times.
Waymo's doing it
Um,
as long as there's not an orange cone in front of them.
and I want to
We're
emphasize
getting
that
tagged.
So Tesla's got the millions of cars training their
There's
AI.
no expensive equipment needed. So the Model 3 and Model Y and S and X that we make today will be capable of full autonomy unsupervised. And that means that our cost of producing the vehicle is low. Now we are going to actually overspec the computer for the Cybercab. So our AI5 computer will be somewhat overspec'd. And because I think there's actually also an opportunity, sort of like an Amazon Web Services, where if the car's driving for 50 hours a week, there's still over 100 hours left. And there's a potential there to have a massive amount of distributed inference compute. Where
Mr. Gambit says that's my plan. I'm going to buy about 5 of them, and then he's moving to Southeast Asia. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Gigawatts of compute, which is really quite substantial. And if it's there, you might as well use it. So, yeah, so that I think will make sense.
The new pronoun is autonomous.
So our autonomous future is here. As I said, we've got 50 Teslas driving autonomously.
The over is going to hit Vinny. Nah, I got till the end of April. All I need is one car to take a ride, and I'm good.
When you get in, you'll see like it's really quite a wild experience to just be in a car.
To be fair, Vinny, I saw them in LA, but in the Bay Area, they are already operational.
It feels great.
Tesla's just accelerating the time frame.
So,
Oh, no. It's 100%. Soul Seeker, 100%.
To try it out. And
I just think that Tesla,
it's very
you
big
can't,
steps. Like really, we've used
10 million cars worth of data versus
so
100 Waymo cars. or
we
50
see that
cruise
as really
cars.
like a ride, like a fun
Tesla's
ride.
got way
So
more
really cool.
data
You'll get to experience it tonight.
to learn from and to pull from and to design from. That's all I'm saying.
Something we're also doing is, and it's really high time we did this,
Markets are
is
not moving
inductive
off of this.
charging.
So tomorrow will be interesting.
Always
Actually,
always
The
clean.
robotaxi has no plug.
What?
It just goes over the inductive charger and charges. So
whoa.
it's kind of how it should be.
Look how it cleans the vehicles every day.
So the car
That
goes,
looks good.
pulls up over a charger,
So-
like your cell phone does on your wireless charging.
It's really interesting.
It charges the battery, wireless charging for your car battery.
Cities that we live in.
And while it's
When
charging,
you
it
drive
gets a
around
cleaning.
the city, or when the car drives you around the city, you'll see there's a lot of parking lots. There's parking lots everywhere. Parking
Look at that.
garages. There are and so what would happen if you have an autonomous
LA
mode
would
is
look
that
crazy
you now
like that,
turn
bro. Look,
parking
that's
lots
LAX right
into
there.
parks. And so we're taking
SoFi
the A lot
Stadium?
out of parking lot. Welcome.
Wow.
Parking
This is pretty
lots are
interesting. This is ambitious.
parking lots are gonna lose
there's a
out
lot
of money,
opportunity to
right?
create,
This
Because
is
they're like
ambitious, bro.
$50 in a parking spot.
green
This is
space
a game changer.
in the cities that we live in.
What?
Oh,
What is that?
the hell is that?
What the hell is that? You're
That's a
fucking
bus?
lying.
So that would be
That's a bus?
fantastic. Oh, and also, what happens if you
That's
need
a shuttle
vehicle
bus.
that is bigger than a Model Y?
Shut the fuck up. No way.
The Robovin. The
That-
Robovin
that is not
is
gonna come out.
this is we're going to make this, and it's going to look like that. Now,
What
can you
the
imagine
fuck?
going down the streets and you see this coming towards you? That'd be sick.
Don't be sick. No way. You
Look
said
at that autonomous shuttle bus.
All
Look
right.
how many
This
people are
this
getting
can
out of
go
that, bro.
20 people, and it
Coachella's
can also
fucked, guys.
transport
Coachella's
goods.
fucked.
So you can configure it for goods transport within a city, or transport.
It'll
up to 20 people
transport
at a time.
20 people.
So
Wow.
this is gonna, the Rebovin is what's gonna solve for high
Rebovin.
density.
Rebovin.
So if you
Okay,
want to
the
take a sports
Rebovin.
team somewhere, or you're looking to really get the cost
at
of
the
travel
glass
down to
roof.
I don't know 5-10 cents a mile, then you can use the Rebovin. Some people call it the Robovan, but so yeah. One of the things that we want to do, and we've seen this with
Bro,
the
Waymo ain't doing that.
the look of the roads.
Are you guys seeing
The
this? Are
future
you guys like?
should look like the future.
He said
Wow.
a Rovovin instead of a Robovan.
Wow.
So
That's yeah. Uber screwed.
speaking of robots,
They're fucked. Uh-oh. Where's Optimus?
so everything we've developed for our cars, the batteries, power electronics, the advanced motors, gearboxes, the software,
Tesla has manufacturing on their side,
AI
plus the
inference
data
computer,
and the charging
it
network.
all actually applies
And
to a humanoid
and
robot.
Silver Fox,
It's the same
they got the
techniques.
communication network.
It's just a
They got
robot
Starlink, bro.
instead of a robot with wheels.
Look at this.
And we've made a lot of
Hey,
progress
that's
Is
his
this
new girlfriend.
is this too eerie
with
for you?
Optimus.
Or no? This is so fucking
And
nuts,
as you
bro.
can see, we started it with someone.
Is this
a robot
iRobot
suit,
again?
It's,
sort
Where's
it
the-
looks
where's
like
the
the
rogue
iRobot
one?
too, doesn't
Where's
it?
the rogue
progressed
at?
dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular.
I am robot. Where's Will Smith?
Get over.
He's gonna slap one.
own
He's gonna
personal-
slap him, you know?
R2D2 C3PO.
Will Smith with some Converse on?
And
That'd be pretty cool if they pull Will Smith
at
out.
scale,
That'd be pretty cool.
This would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000-$30,000. Probably less than a car, is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but
And there goes the market is
fundamentally
now
at
starting to
scale,
move.
the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can
Oh
be
my
a
god!
teacher,
Can you
babysit your kids. It can
imagine?
walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks,
Just be your friend.
whatever you can think of. It will
Lonely men will be enjoying the robot.
and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I think
And they
this will
could
be
pick up heavy
the
shit
biggest
though.
product.
You get what I'm
Yeah, of
saying?
course they can.
They
Of
could
course
pick up
they
so
can.
much shit where it's
Yeah.
like if you tell it like, hey, I need to build a house or
Because
something,
I
they'll
think
help you build
everyone
it.
of the 8
You
billion
know what I'm
people of
saying?
Earth, I think everyone's gonna want their Optimus buddy, and there's gonna be some, maybe two, and then they'll be producing products and services. I predict actually, provided we address risks of digital superintelligence, 80% probability of good, a good outcome. Look on the bright side. The cup is 80% full. The
Do they come in barbecue?
of products and services will decline
Now, are they
dramatically.
gonna have
And
good seasoning barbecue?
basically,
That's a
anyone will
different
be able to
story.
have any products and
Oh
services.
no, he meant BBW.
It will be
Oh
a
no!
abundance,
Big body
Oh,
woman.
which people have,
Big body woman.
almost no one has envisioned. It'll be something special. So
he would like some
now
plus
one of the things
size.
we wanted to show tonight was that Optimus is not
Oh,
a canned
Optimus.
video.
That's the
It's
guy,
not
right? Optimus.
walled off. The Optimus robots will walk among you.
What?
Please be nice to the Optimus robots. So you'll be able to walk right up to them, and they'll serve drinks at the bar. And you'll directly, I mean, that's just, it's a wild experience just to have humanoid robots, and they're there. You're just in front of you.
That's so eerie, bro.
Uh,
That is so
so,
eerie. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
with that,
Now I want everybody to go watch iRobot and then Demolition Man. You got to watch iRobot after this.
I love you guys too. If you look at that,
Oh, what is
Sorry, I'm
that?
just
over
keeping an
there,
eye on the markets. I'm just keeping an eye on the
let's get
markets.
the party started.
Uh-oh.
What? No
What are they
way.
doing? Are they going to start dancing? What the fuck? Strippers.
This is where what's that movie called? Artificial Intelligence, right?
Yeah,
That movie?
Yeah. Skynet. Terminator.
Dude, there's no
Skynet.
stopping.
Mr. Gambit, I'm telling you, this world. Cool. All the robots come out of this little dance hall here, and they all go get in their little robo taxis. No, cyber cabs. That's the name of them. He's calling them cyber cabs.
I want to get in the
Well, Cybercab is the name of is the car,
right?
and then
And Robovin is the party bus.
What's stopping Waymo from stop working with Jaguar and just buy a fleet of these?
Licensing.
Waymo
And
wants
Tesla
to do
won't.
their own. Well, Tesla said, Elon said they will not be licensing out their stuff to anybody.
To other like rideshare platform and stuff. Yeah, it's
That's
gonna have
it?
to be.
That was it.
That might have been it, yo.
Did they show any the app or whatever? Any how the ride was gonna be booked and stuff?
No, they didn't. Show
They did that two earnings ago. They showed the user interface.
Okay,
So-
but it was.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back.
They're gonna show people how it's.
Everybody's
Look at the
able to
doors,
get into
though.
the ride.
The fact that they made the doors that way, though,
Because the idea is as you
and that's a bigger
As you
screen
get-
in there, by the way.
they don't want anybody touching shit, man. They're gonna try to keep this car clean, bro.
Look at the kid, right, bro. Imagine being that kid and like, Dad, thank you for being a rich. No, I'm kidding.
You're only gonna get 2 people in there. That's it. It's only a 2-seater too, man. There's no 4-passenger deal here.
Them college kids gonna try to fit 10 in there.
Oh, you know that's coming. Oh, dude, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool beans.
Look how they're all
Pretty cool
together
beans.
and they have all the. Bro, look at the red lights all over them. Like,
So the 2 problems that I see right now with this is, one, you can only do 2 people in the car, or in Danny's case, and in it was Danny and who else was it? It was Danny and damn it, who else was it? Somebody else was asking about the BMW. Oh, and Ryan about you get 2 people or 1 BBW in there. That's it. I was trying to make a joke. It didn't work out. Anyway,
What's the maximum of passenger in a Waymo vehicle right now? Can someone sit up front?
yeah, you
yes.
can. Yeah, you can. But not on the driver's side.
I think
Not on the
right.
driver's
So I think it's only you can get 4 people in the Jags. Yeah.
What happened if someone tries to sit on the driver's side right now? That would be fun.
But now here, now here's the thing. They got enough Model Ys and Model 3s on the road, and you will have people willing to put their cars out there. Remember, as soon as it's unsupervised FSD, it's over. That's all they're waiting on is to get that regulation done, and they're going to go live with it.
You see that they have actual California plates on them? Look at that guy has a Texas cowboy hat on there.
Dude, that's a robot serving beer.
No, stop. What?
Yeah, look, that's a robot serving the alcohol.
Man, we
Look, he just grabbed the cup. Look at that, bro. He's grabbing the cup.
Taken, not stirred, right? Is that what's up?
Yes, Ryan, yes. He said all cars will be able to do it. And he says, I want a Tesla bot dressed to look like Angelina Jolie. You sick fuck. You OnlyFans sick fuck.
It's a market, though. It is a market. We made money. Look at this dude, bro. What are you gonna do? Tip the robot?
Is somebody going to get a drink? I want to see him pour the tap.
He's
All right, buddy. We're waving to you.
Oh, what's up? I mean, what's up?
Oh, he's asking. He's asking for a drink. This guy's asking for a drink.
Do they speak?
They hear.
Having a conversation with the robot just naturally. Oh god. I want that, bro. Having like 4 or 5 pieces of those
Robovin. A Robovin would be pretty good.
at Coachella, though. You know what I mean? He's doing
Maybe
But he
he's
said
not
the van. He said something. The van was if you needed something bigger than the Model Y. I mean,
He's doing this.
Yeah, it's a 20-passenger van. Yeah, it's like a Sprinter.
It's a little. I mean, I feel like there should be something in between, though. No.
Who's doing
Yeah, I
better
would think.
robotics, though? Who's
I would
doing
think.
better robots? Boston Dynamics or Tesla, bro.
Oh, ooh.
You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, Boston Dynamics, man. Those dogs are pretty. The Boston Dynamics is pretty damn good when it comes to robotics.
Only doing the Snoop Dogg then?
But Boston Dynamics been at it for years compared to
Yeah.
Tesla. They only started those robots like a couple of years ago.
Right.
Dude,
All right.
damn-
Let's see what Richie says. We are against self-checkout lines because we want to see more cashier jobs. Yet you guys drool over robots replacing people and autonomous cars replacing driving jobs. Hypocrites. You misspelled hypocrites, but I'm going to let you off the hook because I get your point. He's got a point. That's going to be the big thing. That's going to be the next political thing. Right? Because as these things come online,
You're taking a selfie with the robot.
as these things come online, jobs are going to be lost. But isn't this what they were just screaming about with the longshoremen? They wanted to automate the ports and cut jobs. That's a real issue that we're going to have to. That's a bridge we're going to have to cross.
If you're an Uber driver, what is a good thing to tell them
Paul
now?
C's on a roll, boy. Paul C's on it. First use of robots will be for sex and guns. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. It's gonna happen. Joey B says they have robot arms that make drinks at Planet Hollywood in Vegas. I haven't seen that yet, but I don't go to bars, so maybe I need to go out to Vegas so I can go see that. Mr. Gambit, that's going to be the robot that's going to be waking people up in the morning and get your ass up and go. The mama and the papa robot, huh? Paul C, yes, we are going to be able to add the Teslas to the rideshare network. He has said that.
He also said you can also buy a fleet of them and have it work for you. And the cost per model is under 60 cents, I believe he said.
So let's see. Time to develop an EMP gun. Well, Silver Fox might not be wrong there. Perfect for child. I hope not, bro.
Oh no.
I hope not. Yeah, I just. Oh, look at the hand, Buddha. Look at the hand, Buddha. That's where UBI is going to come in. Yeah, well, y'all remember the movie? God damn it! Now I can't think of the name of it. Son of a bitch. Wally.
The Model Y is autonomously driving?
Yeah, why not? It does it now. That's your function. That's what we were talking about. The ASS.
No, but this is like on steroids, right? Because
I mean, it's the same software, yeah.
But
these cars are probably on the taxi network, the Cybercab network.
So ASS, you cannot use it on public roads. Just letting you know.
Robot strippers next.
Is the robot a DJ too?
Could be.
I mean,
Bro, can you just imagine?
in order
bro,
to have a
these
DJ
cars-
robot, do you really need a robot?
Bro, these cars are just driving around, giving people rides, doing the whole 9 yards. Granted, it's on a closed road. Now, the one thing I'm not a fan of with the car, right, is there's no glass ceiling, so you can't look up. This is like going to be you're going to be like in the car, not like our cars now. Well, with the Model 3, you got the glass roof. The Model Ys, we got the glass roof. They're going to have your full attention in these cars, which means that big old screen is going to play a commercial or two while you're driving. There's going to be ads in that car.
Advertisements.
Yep.
That's
Somebody just got their own little bag. Oh, so special. All right, how tall is that robot? How tall do you figure that robot is?
5'10".
But about the average height, right? Average height of a man in the world is like 5'8", 5'9".
I think anything taller, maybe 6 feet will be like the cutoff, right? Because
Yeah,
anything
you don't want it
They
to
put
be
some
you don't want
clothes
it to
on
be
them.
too intimidating.
yeah, they put
Yeah, bro,
clothes
look
on
at
them.
him.
Yeah, look at
He's a
him.
bartender, man. He's doo doo Westworld.
Hmm.
Oh, Christian
He's
says
talking.
the name of the movie was Leave the World Behind, with the Teslas crashing into each other.
Oh yeah.
Listen, y'all talk about robot. I'm telling you, boy, we got
What
a
the
hell of
fuck
a
is he
chat group
doing?
going.
He's
Everybody in the chat group's
waterboarding.
talking about having
He's
sex with
waterboarding.
robots. So
Oh,
I
he
guess
left
if
me hanging.
he left him, he's like, dude, I don't make fists. What are you talking about?
Abort mission.
Thank you.
She's like, what the fuck did I just experience right now? Look at it though, bro. It just looks like somebody in a costume, right? Basically.
Yeah.
They
You know
made
what
it-
I'm impressed
they
with?
made it- they
Watch
didn't make it look
watch when he goes to
pretty.
release it. Watch when he goes to release it and put it in the hand, how quickly he lets it go. Bim, look at that. He lets it go. It's like a normal
While he's
person would just
talking,
let something go.
but like he's talking too while he's doing all that, bro.
I
The
mean, if you're
homie
gonna have a
still
bartender robot, you need to be able to vent to him.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Well,
imagine how
what was that movie? Passengers. Remember the movie Passengers?
is
Where
he
they
doing
had the he's doing the Macarena. You didn't see that, bro? He's up.
This is so eerie, bro. I'm not gonna lie though. Dystopian.
I mean,
Yes.
as a bar owner, that's gonna be easy to
Hey,
control your bar cost.
Can I ask you a question? Is that the Back to the Future
No.
studio set?
No, it's not. It's Universal Studios. Universal Studios is the clock tower.
Okay. We robot will work for WD-40.
Now you think will there be homeless robots?
Oh, stop it. No glass ceiling to save money. Yeah, probably keep it cooler. Keep the car a lot cooler, a lot easier.
Did you
to
see
get
he's
the car
playing
cooled
rock,
down.
paper, scissors?
Is that what he's doing?
Did he do it? No.
That's what it looked like.
Yet the robot says, "Okay, suckers, thanks for taking his drink. I just gave you guys a bunch of nannies that you're gonna." Whoa, what?
Uh, it's pretty good. Look at that. All right, let it go. He got it. Okay, they just he's telling him to back up, bro. Back up. And homeboy's
Dude,
like,
so-
you know
so
how much
this-
money I
so
have to tell me to back.
Yeah,
Now, did you see how that car just loaded up and pulled around the car in front of it?
that's what he's
Oh,
doing.
there's the
right
Model Y. There's the Model Y coming into play.
now. Where's he going? Where's the camera going?
I don't know, but that dude on the end that's with them, like he needs to calm down, bro. That
Oh,
dude, he's like,
That
if
was
they're
it.
drunk, robot F dolls will be a thing. Prime Model 3. Let's see what Joey B said here. Prime Model 3, 411 Model Y, 510 Model X, 6 inches, and Scott Model 6'4". Futures didn't do nothing. It had a nice little spike and then came right back into where it's supposed to come into. So we'll see all the stock movement tomorrow. I was just curious if we'd get a stock movement tonight. We did not get that. So
The event is over now. Or?
Yeah, it's over.
So what do you guys think, man? 3.6 million views, bro. What do you guys
I
think?
still think we're safe in a job for a couple more years if you want to continue doing rideshare.
Over 50 years, you might drive 500,000 miles. Our global fleet collectively does that every 3.5 minutes. This means
Yep.
FSD can now react safely to whatever strange scenario you encounter, no matter how rare.
Yeah. Like that's a real thing, bro. You walk up to the car, the window's open, you get in the car.
That is so fucking sick, bro.
That's a cool
You
car.
know, yeah, it's like damn, what was those well obviously it
It looks like a DeLorean-esque almost, right? Almost like a DeLorean.
obviously it's got that Tesla front end. And it's kind of got the Model Y rear end. Sloped
like,
a lot more.
Well, almost looks
Doesn't
like
look like an
Tesla
egg.
Road. Almost looks like a Tesla
Yeah,
Road in the
exactly. Exactly. That's kind of like what it looks like.
Now, what if you have luggage? How much luggage space is there in there?
Oh, dude, look at this.
Oh yeah, the back definitely looks like the Model Y.
Bro, look how it zooms off, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, you could probably get some groceries in there. You could probably get a couple large suitcases in there. I would think get at least 2 large suitcases, 2 medium suitcases, something like that. I would think.
As you can
This
see,
is
we
why.
started off with someone in a robot suit, sort of done. And then we've progressed dramatically year after
Dun,
year.
dun, dun, dun,
So if you extrapolate this,
dun, dun.
you're really going to have something spectacular.
Little Star Wars action.
Something that anyone could own. So you can have your own personal R2D2 C3PO.
You can have your own R2D2 C3PO.
Danny's like layaway for purchasing available.
So these are more high def pictures of the vehicle, actually.
Do they have one in the back to show the okay, so that's the interior. So you got 2 cup holders. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me bring that down a little bit. Okay, there you go.
No backs, apparently.
Well, they just had the hatch open. Didn't they just show you with the hatch open?
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that.
Bro, that's cool as hell, bro. That is definitely at an iRobot.
What is happening right now with the guy standing in the back? Look at
That thing's badass.
Look at the
That thing is
the girl waving inside of there. You look at
That thing is badass.
The Tesla van is this is we're going to make this, and it's going to look like that. Oh my gosh! Of course they're going to make this. And you see this coming towards.
That's a Tesla dick rider in the chat in the in the crowd, bro.
There are 7 million Uber drivers in the world. Until he makes 10 million cars for the world, rideshare is safe. I figure we got 2-3 years.
Goods transport within a city, or
Silver Fox making the cab sexy.
That's true though.
Optimus.
Oh, this is
Can you give a peace sign, Optimus? Can you do the peace sign? There he is.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
There you go.
Look at him. Looks like he's got a little beard going with the white light.
Can you give a hell yeah, Optimus?
You can't give a
peace
hell.
sign,
I'll
Optimus.
give him a hell. I'll give him a hell yeah. Calm down, Steve Austin.
Bro, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
Tesla spoiler below. We were at the largest event. We had a drone show. There was a drone show?
Oh man.
What? For what?
Someone doesn't believe me. I got October break.
Oh no, it's okay. I don't care.
Anyway,
My bad. What?
what the hell is that?
Optimus and that's the
In the drone
Optimus
show.
In the drone show. Yeah.
Wow, that's floating around. I'm telling you, they've gotten so good with these drones, man. It's ridiculous.
To have a 3D picture up there.
Well, so let's talk about it real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. What do you guys think, man? What's your thought processes? Buddha, what do you think about what you saw tonight?
I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm stunned. It's stunning because it's like forget about the rideshare stuff a bit.
Uh-huh.
It is gonna be more useful in a way where imagine all these cars on the road that can crash into each other. These look so advanced that you can even just call it up and be like, "Hey, come pick me up," and it'll pick you up. You know what I mean? And it doesn't, and it's not just specifically to that car. You can have a 5-passenger Model Y pick you up, or a
Right.
7-passenger because there's some that are 7 passengers.
Right.
And he didn't say just Model 3 and Y. He just said that for the thing, but he said all of the cars can do it.
Right.
So imagine you're like doing construction work, or you gotta go instead of going to a U-Haul, you get a Cybertruck to come pick you up and put the truck stuff on the side, and it'll take it to your thing. So
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. That could be a deal. That could be a deal.
Is it gonna do food delivery?
I don't think he cares about food delivery. I don't think he's worried about food delivery. He'll probably say, let Uber and Lyft have that shit. We don't care about
I don't know if the car could fill out the drinks at Wingstop.
there's certain things that obviously robots can't fully replace, because humans, they're never gonna copy the human brain. The human brain is not.
Well, I mean, listen, at some point, the singularity will happen, and it's not going to be in our lifetime, obviously. But in the next 150, 250, 350 years, at the rate that technology is advancing, the singularity could happen in the next 50 years. You never know. When AI and when the human and the mechanical combined to create the singularity, it's going to be a fun world for some and scary for others. Looking forward to the fun stuff and staying away from the scary stuff. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Pascal, what do you think, man?
I mean, I think it's cool. That's kind of what I was expecting from this event. But I still think we're a couple of years away from any of that stuff. Getting on the road.
He said next year, California and Texas will have unsupervised FSD where you can fall asleep, bro. I wouldn't try. I don't know. I'll do a YouTube video when that comes out. That would be so fucking crazy.
The technology might be ready for it. I don't think the government bodies are gonna be all supportive of it, and that's their biggest roadblock.
Yeah, but is it going to be like they're saying in the chat, like Paul's saying for sure? You start messing with people's jobs, taking people's jobs. Politicians get involved. Legitimate issues got to be resolved and figured out. But with the way they're treating them politically, let's look at the FAA, right? Him getting past regulations. The FAA doesn't want to pay him the $1 billion they owe him for the Starlink satellites for the internet, but yet during the hurricanes here, it's the Starlink satellites that had to move into place to provide the communications. So, oh, by the way, bro, has there been any word? I'm sorry, that was the FCC. The FAA is holding back Starship. That's supposed to go up as early as Sunday. They might, that's the one where they're going to try to catch the rocket. We ain't even talking about SpaceX.
But it all ties in together, though.
It all ties in together.
Because what a Tesla guy,
even Neuralink,
the guy from SpaceX, right? The guy from SpaceX, he's like, you have the $10 a month thing, right? Where you get internet, the
connectivity, right?
The connectivity. He's like, I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're paying $10 a month for Starlink. Basically, it's running off of Starlink. And I'm like, what? I didn't know that. He's like,
connection. It's not Starlink,
bro.
It is Starlink. You're running off Starlink in the Tesla, bro.
No,
you're not running off. Yes, you are. You're not running. Where's that data coming from?
It's It's an AT&T cell phone connection. Of course, it is.
Connectivity in the car.
It's AT&T. The connectivity in the car is the AT&T. AT&T Cell-Link. 100%. It's a cell phone. You just look in the settings, You can see there's a cell phone. It's all cellular, and then I gotta drop this thing off. I'll be right back.
Oh, hit and run. Look at this guy hitting and running. Hitting and running.
That's what Coco is for. No way. That's a hype man getting paid by Tesla.
That was with the Robovan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At the end of the day, the future has arrived. It's here.
It's
Now
been
just a matter of
arrived. It's been arrived since
I give rideshare as we know it another 2 or 3 years, as we know it now, as it is today. It's another 2 or 3 years. There are still going to be a lot of people that are not going to get into an autonomous vehicle. It's still going to take several years to deploy all of these vehicles for people to buy, because he's going to want people to buy them so that they will maintain them. And you are going to have fleet owners. You're going to have people that'll be able to, if they're less than, what do you say, less than 30,000 for a taxi?
Roughly around the $30,000 mark.
All right,
so
if
is what he's
30,000
planning on selling it.
Okay, so if you have 3 of them, with insurance the first year, if you pay cash, you're looking at $110,000. Who's going to insure these things is going to be a big headache, because Geico now wants to drop Tesla insurance in Florida. They don't want to cover Teslas anymore, right? Because of the claim about the seawater and the fire over there after Hurricane Helene. I'm sure that'll be a hoot. Car companies have been trying to figure out how not to insure Teslas because they're so hard to get fixed. So that might be the route. So you're going to have insurance issues. You're going to have maintenance issues, and not maintenance in the sense of oil and gas and all that shit, because we don't deal with that. But somebody's got to clean these cars. You know what I mean? They got to get charged up and they got to be clean. But the one thing that he said that is impressive, right, is you inductive charging. You drive the car over the street, it stops, and the car charges wirelessly.
They already have that. They already have that in McLarens.
Yeah, but McLaren
McLarens are
isn't
not
a full electric. It's not an electric car. It's a hybrid, right?
It's a hybrid, yeah. It's a hybrid.
But he said that they're going to run this the Cybercab. I got to call it the right thing, Cybercab. He's going to run this Cybercab over a plate, and it's going to wirelessly charge. Think about that for a second. Your car is going to charge wirelessly. That's incredible. That's taking the cell phone.
They've been talking about that for a while.
See,
this is the only one. But he's making it happen, Pascal. You and I talk about things all the time, and we ain't did them yet. And here we go. He's gonna do it.
So this is the thing, right? This is what I also seen, right, about maintenance, cleaning the car, right? If it's the same material as the Cybertruck, it almost looks like it's all metal, like the Cybertruck.
I'm losing my starting signal. I'm roboting right now.
You don't risk.
That's because you're driving a Hyundai, bro. Calm down.
You don't risk having. I don't think you'll have paint swirls, right? You can't get paint the swirly mark if you keep on running them through the machine, right? The car wash.
On the stainless steel, that stainless steel is extremely resilient. So if they're making, think about it. He's developed his own stainless steel. Same thing he's making the Falcon Heavies out of and Starships out of. He's developed his own metal, right? Or his own blend of metal. So he's got a very resilient vehicle there. And the robotaxis, they're not going to be, or robotaxi, Jesus, cybercabs. I mean, they're not. That'll be something that'll be interested. Will the local regulators require the cybercabs to get painted up like the regular taxi cabs, the two-tone taxi cabs? Will they have to have all that
regulation, right?
Visual stuff on the side? Yeah. In California, bro, they're not going to let them run those things. They ain't going to let them run those things in Cali. Tesla pulled out if it's Gavin
Oh!
Newsom, you know they're gonna try to block him.
I got the picture of the inside of the trunk space.
All right, well, let's see it while you're doing that. Tokyo says the infrastructure is nowhere near that. Maybe in like 30 years for the US. Maybe.
There it is, boy.
Yeah, like I said, man, looks like you're going to be able to get some stuff in the back there.
Is that a tow hook? No shot.
No, I don't see a tow. No, I don't see a tow hook. It's a license tag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like you got plenty of room to get 2 large suitcases in there. Stand them up on edge.
Yeah.
No, you didn't see the on the video the lady putting a bunch of shit in there.
I only saw 1 bag in there. That was it.
Wait, all right. Well, while you guys are talking, I'll look for the clip of it.
Well, I mean, we're gonna wrap this up because I want to go to sleep. But I wanted to, yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad you guys came on. It was a last second deal. I wasn't feeling too good this evening, but I said it last night. I wanted to go live for the Tesla event. I wanted to share it with everybody, and here we are. We shared it with everybody. It's going to be interesting.
There it is.
And somebody said it in the comments, bro, for sure, dude. Tomorrow, this is going to be the talk of the town. This is what everybody's going to be talking about tomorrow.
All right. You can share my screen again. Look at all the stuff that they put in the back.
So I see a cooler. I see looks like I see a beach ball. I see a beach chair.
A beach chair, yeah.
That cooler is what's impressive. It's the cooler that's what's impressive.
So we expect the per mile for a city.
3 minutes away. Get your ass outside. Let's go. How come Uber can't do that? Now, go back to that for a second. Go back to that for a second.
Individual autonomous will be so low.
When it shows the phone in three minutes outside, stop the video.
Mass transit. The average cost of a bus per mile for a city.
There you go. How come Uber can't do that? Shouldn't Uber be doing that same thing?
You could try.
Shouldn't Uber be notifying the riders, hey, your car's 3 minutes away?
Another thing too, what if the passenger doesn't how we wait for like 5 minutes and then we cancel? I wonder what's the waiting time for one of these. You know what I mean?
That's going to be interesting. Yeah. I can imagine it's going to be
average price.
Knowing Elon as efficient as he is, you ain't going to get all them extra perks you get like with Uber. I could see Tesla operating in a sense that they take all the inefficiencies of current day rideshare and making those things efficient.
Like the average cost.
Oh, he says average cost what?
Yeah, play that again.
Mass transit.
He says something here.
The average
was the average cost per mile for buses that he was talking about, which he said that the actual cost before subsidies was like $1 a mile to operate a bus.
Hold on.
Yeah, but here, no. Yeah, play this part because this is where he's talking about these things.
All right, ready?
Like the average cost of a bus per mile for a city, not the ticket price because that is subsidized, but the average price is about $1 a mile. Whereas the cost of Cybercab, we think probably over time, from the operating cost is probably going to be around 20 cents a mile.
20 cents a mile.
Well, dude, I was paying 25 cents a mile for operating the Model 3.
Okay, but now finish the second part of this.
And price, including taxes and everything else, probably ends up being 30 or 40 cents a mile. So yes, we'll be able to buy one.
Okay,
that
so
seems,
what he
that
just
seems
said
high.
there, 30 to 40 cents a mile? No, that seems about right.
And
but Vinny, I was, my Model 3 was costing me all in, insurance included, and charging 25 cents a mile with the amount of mileage, I was putting on it.
Below $30,000. But see, here's the thing: you're operating it, you're driving it. This thing will drive itself, and for the same thing.
Okay, so there's no time factor involved there, but then there's
Well, different regulations, different taxes, because he's saying taxes and everything all in. It between what do
30
you
to
say?
40
Between
cents,
like 30 to 40 cents a mile.
which is less
That's
than the 65 cents. Or
bro.
60
Danny O just nailed it, bro. There go our Uber rate drivers rates. Because right now we're operating and we're getting paid anywhere from 40 to 60 cents a mile. So people are already out there driving for that. Now, what if they're charging?
An interesting.
If they're charging 80 cents a mile to go somewhere, and you got to go 10 miles, it's going to cost you $8, right?
Uber or Lyft.
Buddha, stop for a minute.
Mhm.
If it costs 40 cents a mile to operate, and you charge 60 cents a mile or 80 cents a mile to actually deliver the service, 10
but then
miles,
you got
$8. That's about what they're paying now. That's cheaper than what they're paying Uber. That's cheaper than what Uber charges now.
but you're not counting for dead miles right now. The car is still gonna have to drive in between rides.
Maybe that car just stops right where it's at because that car's not going to think like we think. Car's not thinking.
Well, even if that's the case, they're not gonna charge the passenger the 10. Well, if the car is like 5 miles away, they're not gonna charge that 5 miles to the passenger
You don't
for
know
the
that,
car to get to them.
bro. This is Tesla. This is Tesla we're talking about. This ain't GM. This ain't Ford. This ain't the taxi cab company at Fort Lauderdale Airport. There's no subsidies coming here. Tesla is a profitable company. They're profitable because they charge. They don't skip on price.
So my question is, why don't they just keep their own vehicle? And then run. If it's so profitable, why don't they just keep
They
the
are going to
vehicle
do
and
that.
then?
But they are
Are they?
doing that. They're not. Yeah, they're going to have their own fleet too.
So
Of
how are you going to
course.
be able to? How's that going to be fair to compete with them when basically their maintenance and the repairs and all that shit is going to be virtually nothing since they own everything. As a fleet owner, how am I supposed to compete with that?
Because the same way you compete with other Uber drivers, Tesla sets the rates. So everybody, they're well, that's cost of doing business there, Pascal. Are you manufacturing the car? I'm asking a question. Do you manufacture the car?
No.
Then
But
why should you get the perks? What? Let me finish. Then why should you be entitled to the perks that come from manufacturing the vehicle? You created the product.
My point is, there should be no advantage to Tesla selling these vehicles comparing to keeping them themselves. It was the same thing with Bitcoin mining. These companies were producing these miners, and they were more profitable to mine than selling them.
The NVIDIA graphics cards.
Whatever. I'm just talking about like.
Okay, but
back in the day.
I disagree with you because Tesla manufactures the cars.
Right.
You don't have to buy the car. Just like right now, you don't have to go out and do Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash or whatever it is you're working on. Right? If I go out and I purchase a cyber cab or 2 or 3, it's because I'm going to put them to work. I know that Tesla's going to charge whatever the rider is paying, right? I'm going to get paid the same as the factory cars.
Okay, but let's back up a bit. Let's say I manufactured a car, and the car cost me, I don't know, let's say $15,000 is my cost, and I can sell it for 30, double my cost, right?
Okay.
And then if that car could do robotaxi, and let's say it can make $30,000 a year in profit or whatever in revenue.
Okay.
Why would I sell it to you, Vinny, for $30,000? instead of just keeping the car that actually cost me $15,000, so I could go and make $30,000 a year every single year with that same vehicle that I just sold to you once.
Because they are a company that's in business for profit, and there will be plenty of that. Be
But
the same as
there will be
saying,
more profit
well,
keeping the vehicle and running it.
that's the same reason as why do people go out and buy a Tesla Model Y instead of just going out and buying a Prius?
Well, no, but that's a preference. I'm just talking about as the manufacturer. If you
You
have
have,
the
I know
opportunity
what
to
you're asking.
generate more money than what you're selling it for, why would you even sell it to begin with?
Because cost of doing business. How many is if he's going to manufacture 10 million or cybercabs? I got to learn to say cybercabs. Is he going to manufacture 10 million cybercabs and they're going to keep all those cybercabs under roof? No.
Why not?
Because they're a battery company that sells cars. They got to make money. They're giving
But
you the opportunity.
they're going to be
I'm sure.
making more money. They're going to be making more money running the cars.
No, well then tweet Elon and tell him don't sell them to the public. Why are you selling them to the public? I don't know what to tell you. I can't speak for Elon, but I understand why he's doing it. I do understand why he's doing it. The robotaxi is going to be making about $2 per mile, no matter what it's going to. Just like me, that's what I demand minimum. Okay. Let's see. That's depreciation on cars. I mean, like I said, the best I can figure is, they're not going to want to keep all these cars under their roof on their own.
Well, the car has a certain lifetime. It could do so many miles, right? So
well, let's talk about that for a second, bro. Talk about that for a second. The basic warranty that comes on the Model 3s and the Model Ys are nice $3 tip on a $3 ride. Yeah, baby. Bro, they got the best car warranty in the business, bar none. Nobody has a better car warranty on the powertrain than the Tesla. Nobody. For those of you out there in the chat, if you don't know, the Tesla Model Y dual motor comes with a 8-year, 120,000 mile warranty on the powertrain, which is the battery pack and the motors. Your standard,
I got 20 years, 200,000 miles on my Hyundai.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got 100. You got 10 years and 100,000 miles on your Hyundai, and then the dealer gave you another 10 years and 100,000 miles. That's not the same. That's not the same. Who'd you buy it from? Rick Case?
Rick Case, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's Rick Case. That's not Hyundai. Hyundai gave you 10 years, 100,000 miles. Rick Case gave you another 10 years, 100,000 miles. There's a difference, sir. There's a difference. That'd be like if Rick Case had a Tesla dealership, and then they said, well, we're going to give you 16 years, 240,000 mile warranty.
But then they are the dealer.
Who?
Tesla.
But Rick Case is not the dealer.
Rick Case is not the manufacturer.
That's the point. That's my point. That's what I meant to say. The manufacturer's warranty is not the same warranty Rick Case is giving you, Pascal.
No, they're doubling it. They're
Who's doubling it?
The dealer.
Right. And it's only Rick Case. No other dealer does that I know of.
Right. But it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's see.
Look at the
Pascal has a point. When you no longer need to operate or supervise the car, then you no longer need to own. Huh? Pascal, I don't think was making that point. He was talking about why is Tesla going to offer to sell these cars when they can just keep them all in house and be greedy and collect all the money themselves? That's basically what Pascal was asking.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yep. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. School buses. Bro. They've already got mock-ups on school buses. Holy shit. Bro, that in itself, that right there is a game changer in itself. Even if the cabs don't, If the cybercabs don't go like full bonkers, these things will go full bonkers.
All right. Well, do you see palm trees, right? What about like in the snow?
Well, I don't know. Don't Teslas operate in the snow now?
And look how low from the ground they are right now. Like,
Dude, look at that, bro.
I guess they need
Tesla
like
service.
a suspension or something. It looked like they're flying off the ground.
Wow. That is a fuck, dude. That is a dude. Look at that.
Oh, looks pretty damn good to me.
Right.
Well, at the end of the day, you can't expect perfection from something that's brand new. It's going to go through its growing pains.
Like with everything,
But-
you know.
Of course, yeah.
Yep, it's going to go through its growing pains. But still, dude, that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass what they're doing. And it's funny, we're talking more about the vehicles than we are about Optimus Robot, and the Optimus Robot is
I
still
think that
coming
was
at the end.
that. I think that's big.
Oh,
That's
my
bigger
man.
than the car.
That's
That news is way bigger than the car. Oh yeah, absolutely. What are you doing with Jim Carrey? Oh, it's so. See, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see it pour a drink,
You want to get a photo? Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Little video.
and he did. It poured the drink, bro. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Bro, appreciate it. Of course, anytime. All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Doing good. Peace, everybody. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
what?
I mean,
Is it speaking?
no,
Dude, it's speaking. Here,
it
hear
did
it
not
closely.
speak.
Hear it closely.
How's everybody doing? Doing good. Peace, everybody. How are you doing?
Says peace, everybody. Yeah.
I love the change.
I don't think he said anything, Buddha.
Dude.
No, I think he did. I think the robot spoke.
You think he spoke? The
Said I'm
merch church. Now, here's a good question I have. Will those seats hold up?
They're wide, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, they are pretty wide, aren't they? I am a little shocked that it's only a two-seater.
Well, what's the what's the
This is the
percentage of
problem,
rides
right?
that you take on
What
like
is-
X that are just two people or less?
What are these? What are? bro,
It's
see
a pretty
these-
big percentage.
See these
I
doors.
figure
right here?
half.
See,
half.
these doors will be a problem.
Oh, it's way
for
more than half.
oncoming traffic.
Say again.
Way more than half. For two people or less, I believe it's probably 80% of my rides, 75%.
Okay, I'm figuring it's probably half for me. I don't know. I never really thought about it. So I don't think about it in terms like that because a ride's a ride. You get your ass in, we go. If it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, let's go.
Right. But
All right, let's go. All right. So, okay, 75%. We'll go 75% of rides are two people or less. They're not going to paint
They look
these things. So,
eerie, bro. They look so eerie, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
16
There's
to
the
go to
iRobot.
Hollywood from the airport.
there's the iRobot. Oh, shit. 3 laws safe. They were. And then Wheels did the crab walk on them. And that Audi kind of looks like a Tesla, dude.
That R8 was everything, right?
All right, you got to stop showing this. You're going to get us copyright. Thank you.
No, but Tesla did it. Stupid. We're cooked.
Amazon did the same thing with their last mile delivery vans. They are kept as a fleet by private people as well now. I did not know that.
Yeah, they're
Well,
even
the
with
DSPs, yeah, they're individual companies that run those. What they call them, DSPs, or
The last mile delivery, yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing. Even with FedEx, you see a lot of FedEx trucks, right? But if you really look at the fine detail on the doors, it says who it's operated by and everything on the side. So
but you
FedEx
know,
doesn't
it's also
FedEx doesn't
liability issues.
the company is FedEx, but they subsidize these 3PLs, right? Third party logistics, if you didn't know what 3PL is.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean, it's
gonna
the
have
same.
those operating those trucks and everything, just like us. If we want to operate those Tesla cyber cabs, right? Then we're probably gonna have to put like a little thing on the side. Hey, this cyber cab belongs to X and Y LLC. If something happens, that car is liable for. You know what I mean?
Right. That's to me, that's gonna be the biggest challenge these cars are gonna have is the insurance challenge. But I've always said that autonomous vehicles are gonna have lots of interesting situations with insurance because they're supposed to be better than human drivers, right? And they communicate with each other, so it should be less accidents. So that's gonna be the argument.
I'm at the airport right now. I'm down to
Uh-huh.
25 in the X queue, and it's not sending me to the terminal. It's
Bro, I see human jobs being replaced. Bartenders, bus drivers, that's the real issue. Yeah, that's progress. Progress is not free. It's coming, man. Cyber cab rolling on 24s and 26s. Boom, 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 boom.
Bro, can you imagine? Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
but
With
Pascal,
all of that
it's
time?
freaking it's midnight, bro.
yeah,
What
but
flight?
they have a few flights coming in right now. It's there's a little spike.
Can we can y'all just look that we went 2 hours
All
just
right.
talking about this cyber cab thing, and it's just you could go on and on and on just talking about how crazy this shit is.
It's going to be interesting to watch and see now. Checking flights.
I just got 24 to go to basically close to your house on a comfort.
You don't come here, bro. I'll start shooting first. Ask
I
questions
just
later.
said I said close. I said close. I'm not coming.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen,
It's closer to the mall.
I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming and hanging with us tonight. I know this was an impromptu thing. I hope y'all enjoyed our commentary. Buddha, you're the man, Buddha. I invited Steven. He didn't show.
Hey,
So-
bro, when it's something like this, and we're all low key fans of Tesla, you know, to
Yep.
see what they're doing and seeing how it will play out after this event now, right? The event's already done. Now it's
Yep.
what happens after is
Right.
the thing, right? Because now who's gonna play ball? Now Uber has to figure out something. Lyft has to figure out something.
It's going to
these-
be very interesting.
It's gonna are now is Uber gonna be so scared that they're gonna be like, fuck, we don't want our drivers to fucking dip out. Maybe we'll pay them a little more then. Or not, or probably not. So
I think Uber continues to operate as they are now for the next 2 years.
you know how you
they'll
said how many
they'll
years,
keep
right?
squeezing us down, right?
You know, yeah, like you said.
All right, Kristen, have a good night, brother.
Peace out, Brody. I'm saying it's gonna be to the point where after the World Cup, that's where I see Rideshare going. The United States, the U.S. World Cup, Soccer World Cup, the FIFA World Cup. That's where I'm gonna see its dip because we're gonna in LA we're gonna have the Olympics and then the World Cup. So I feel like the World Cup.
Hey. You're not the only one going to have World Cup. We got World Cup here too, buddy. Just letting you know. I won't be there. Pascal will be. I won't be there. But yeah. Oh, I might be there watching.
In the stands.
I might be watching. Yeah, I might be in the stands.
At this
All
point,
right.
To close everything out, we're gonna be like, get your money and bounce, because we just saw what we saw.
This was fun tonight. Mr. Gambit says this was fun tonight, guys. Love looking at things coming for the future. Amen. We got to do more things like this, bro. More technology stuff.
Little
You know,
watch
not just
parties are
rideshare.
cool, you know. Little watch
Parties are always cool, bro. If y'all got something, listen in the chat down there. Y'all got something you want to do a watch party on? Let us know, man. We'll come together and do it. What the hell? That's what we're here for. Pascal, I appreciate your comments and insight. You know, I even though you're not in a Tesla yet, I know you'll be back in one soon.
At the moment, I mean, I've only had 3.
Only? Okay.
Only, yeah, he's a huge Tesla guy, bro. I told him I'm gonna go park over at his house and charge up for free.
That's what Steven told me too. Steven's like,
I did over 250, over 250,000 miles in a Tesla in 2.5 years.
And let me tell you something. Pascal's a big guy, bro. Pascal is not a little guy. Like he's you know, stocky and shit, you know. And he gets in and out of that Model 3 like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing.
nah.
I can't do it.
I mean, I could get into Model 3 just fine. Imagine me and Steven in a Model 3, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta sit backwards, like you gotta like put your behind in first. There's a trick to it.
No, hell no, I'm not that big.
Dude, that's how I have to sit. That's how I have to get in the Model 3.
See, I don't have that issue because Model 3, Model Y gang. You know what I'm saying?
Well, by the way, guys, I
we're
don't have
talking
a
about the
problem at
Model
all
3
getting
here,
into the Model
dude.
Y. I don't have a problem getting into the Model Y. By the way, and I know Pascal's noticed, I did drop. You know, I'm running about 215 pounds now. I dropped 25 pounds over the last 3 months.
All right,
Like legit went from 240 to 215. So yeah. I'm getting my sexy bag. Not that I need it, but you know, never know. Never know.
Then he's gonna be like Mr. Clean, you know, the buffed ass bald guy, you know. Just
That ain't, bro. Listen, I'll be lucky if I'm alive another 3 months. So Tesla offers their own insurance already, so it's not a problem. Yeah, well, then, yeah, I don't know. I know Tesla offered insurance. I don't know much about it.
I have it.
Only in certain states. I believe there's like 11 states that offers Tesla insurance. Florida is not one of them.
I have Tesla insurance. I only pay $150 for the car for my Model Y. And you can add non-Tesla vehicles onto your.
So that's interesting then. So California and Texas, if they have Tesla insurance, that would explain why
they would want to start
marketing,
there, right?
They'd want to start there, yeah. And well, listen, let's be honest. Everybody starts in LA, and they start in LA, San Francisco, and in Austin. I don't know why Austin, but for some reason, everybody loves going to Austin, Texas. Right? That's where everything starts. So, you know, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
San Francisco, one reason why is because of the steep hills and the curvy roads. In you know, if you ever been to San Francisco, it's all like hills. It's like like turns, twists and turns. It's not always straight. And obviously for LA, let's all be real. It's the damn fucking traffic, bro. The traffic is horrible,
bro. Kill me with that shit, man. They say every city does it. Every major city does it. Oh, we're gonna add our own carpooling system so we can reduce traffic on the road. And all they do is add more cars to the fucking road. They ain't lose any cars off the road. They just added more. So it's just more congestion, just more traffic. It's the biggest scam going. It's the third biggest scam going behind religion/politics and insurance. And then there's carpool bullshit. Anyway, all right, let's wrap it up, guys. It's after midnight. Appreciate y'all in the chat tonight. Appreciate you guys coming on the stream. We will do this again soon. If not, peace out. Y'all be safe. Listen, last word. If you can't afford to buy a full share of Tesla, buy a 20th to Tesla. You can do it like you treat your Bitcoin. Nah, don't fuck Bitcoin. Listen, and yes, I did say that. Okay. Start buying Tesla, bro. Buy a little piece at a time. You get Webull. If you need a Webull link, let me know. I'll throw one down in the chat for you. You can go ahead and look it up. They'll let you buy $20 at a time, and you buy fractional shares of fraction. Tesla, I'm telling you, they're gonna make Apple look like fucking Walmart. They really are. They're going to become the biggest company on the planet, bar none. All right, y'all. We are out. We are done. We will see y'all next time. Peace out, y'all. And then